It's Week 10 of the NFL, and we've got the Chargers' towering wide receiver. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Chargers and the Bills, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Thank you. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with...
Chargers offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elam. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back.
The Chargers offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Herbert now on 1st down. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Herbert. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Herbert. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm.
Chargers offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down. Herbert. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Third and long. Now a play fake. Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's 4th down.
Offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season, the NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. On play action now, Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 17 yards, the gain there. And the Chargers have the first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's got that to Irv Smith, his tight end. Here's 2nd and 2. Herbert to the air again. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes down.
This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Herbert to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 1st down, Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 37-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll...
So it's a win here for the Bills. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.